We have been looking for you.
The worldwide best-selling book phenomenon.
You are the key, Trish.
Is now the #1 movie in the world.
Be brave, okay?
We changed everything.
Insurgent, now playing.
I'm Jennifer Sanasi, you're watching News 24 Live. Miles Teller stars in Insurgent, the latest installment in the Divergent series. He's sitting down with me today to give us an inside look at what it's been like working on this series. Miles, very nice to meet you. Now, I have to ask you, why did you say yes to a series? I mean, you know that you're signing on for the long haul. Talk us through that process.
I signed on for the first one. I said I'll be 31 by the time this thing ends because I'm 26 now, or whatever it is. And so, yeah, hopefully the material is something that's going to lend itself to a bunch of interesting movies. And for me, the biggest factor was the fact that Shailene was doing it and Kate Winslet was doing it, and the producers, Doug and Lucy, I really kind of respected and admired. And yeah, I think we've been fortunate enough to get really good directors for each one, and I'm looking forward to working with Robert again on Allegiant.
Was there a movie that you watched when you were younger that made you really, really want to pursue a career in acting?
No, I was not. A lot of actors have that to where they remembered going to the movies. You find a lot with directors too. It's like I remember going to this movie, my dad and I was just so in love with movies, and I knew I was going to do it, but for me, I rarely watch movies. I like kind of give a guy a camera and have him go survive in some deserted island for a month and a half, and that's what I'm watching. That's the kind of stuff that I like.
Now, tell me about your decision. How do you make the decision between doing a comic book versus a book novel?
Whichever character has the best wardrobe.
Your character is quite interesting. What can we look forward to from him?
I mean, I hope that the writers continue to give me opportunities to kind of mix things up. That's what I really enjoyed about Peter with Insurgent, is that he really kind of found some empathy there, and he seemed to think about other people for the first time, because in Divergent, he's pretty mean the whole time. He doesn't really have many redeeming qualities. So I'm hoping in this next one that they continue on that path, because I think that's more interesting than just kind of making fun of somebody.
Now, your career is quite balanced. You balance your indies and your blockbusters. How do you decide what project you're going to work on next?
For me, it's like, yeah, I chose this as a career. So you say, okay, this movie's great. Oh my God, I love this character so much. It shoots in the middle of winter in the Arctic Circle. Do I want to do that with my life for however long? And then you factor in, who am I working with, who's the director, and there's a lot of stuff. So for me, I've been fortunate enough that I've been able to work on kind of like everything that I've wanted to do, and hopefully that continues.